You know, before the coronavirus, the region's top story was growth. It seemed like Ada County's hot housing market was making headlines on the news every week. So now, more than 3 weeks after Idaho received its first confirmed case of the virus, we wanted to see if anything had changed for those wanting to buy or sell homes in our area. Our Joey Prechtel found out.
I spoke with Boise Regional Realtors President Michelle Bailey over the phone, and she told me because this whole thing is so new, there isn't enough data to show that the demand is either decreasing or increasing.
Things are continuing to be hot. Things are coming on the market. However, it's also not business as usual, so we want to be mindful of that as well.
That's because, like this interview, many realtors in the Boise area are now doing things with technology.
We're using Zoom, we're using Marco Polo when we're going through properties. We're using FaceTime. I did a private FaceTime video with a client.
Looking at the last week, from March 30th to just this past Sunday, there were nearly 1,500 pending sales, a slight decrease from the week before, and more than 1,300 homes for sale still, a nearly 10% increase.
So when you look at week to week, what I caution people about is the volatility with that, right? Because week to week can change pretty significantly.
So she's saying don't read too much into these weekly numbers.
We're still pretty in line with what our averages are. That may change. When people are losing their jobs and they're no longer qualifying for loans, then yeah, that's going to start to have an effect. We aren't seeing it in our numbers yet.
I asked Bailey why she thinks the housing market hasn't really seen any negative impacts so far. She told me that every situation is different. It really all depends on the circumstances for the people trying to buy a new home right now and for those trying to sell their home. She said no matter what market is happening at the time, there will always be people trying to buy and sell. In Boise, Joey Prechtel, Idaho's News Channel 7.